I don't.
Oh my
Whoa.
goodness.
You said this looks like London.
London a little bit, doesn't it? With those low clouds, a lot of drizzle, some fog. This is the Fayetteville Chamber of Commerce cam on the Fayetteville Square. Matt, this is what we're seeing pretty much everywhere, and we're going to, what, through Halloween?
Pretty much. Not many improvements from the next 3 or 4 days in a row. The best weather we had today already took place. We had some sunshine. Now temperatures really warmed up. Some of us got to the 80s. We still have some 80s in the Eastern River Valley, but that cold front is actively pushing across 5 country. It's a huge difference as you just go from Boonville to Bentonville, almost 30 degrees difference as you're just making that about 2-hour drive to the north. But very chilly now, getting across Benton County, Washington County, holding on to some 60s, but not for much longer. Sequoia County, we're now down to the 60s. Those 60s are coming right towards Fort Smith, where we're just barely holding on to the 70s as of right now. But the northwest winds are going to pick up just a little bit later tonight. In the meantime, fog is starting to develop. The clouds are just getting lower. So we're going to just be kind of gloomy and overcast. And because the clouds are getting lower, it just turns misty all of a sudden. You're on the edge of the clouds, so you start getting these little rain droplets that form on your windshield as you're headed out. So is it raining technically? Not really, but you're driving through the clouds. So very dreary conditions this evening. We were actually just south of the Hogeye area and West Fork earlier, getting some drone shots of the fall leaves. And there were multiple accidents, even just as of an hour ago, as the clouds were lowering, roadways were wet. So just keep that in mind. We actually have several slowdowns right now across 5 country. Of course, we've got the 540 bridge, and there are a couple on I-49 in the mountains near the Bobby Hopper Tunnel. And then we've got some slowdowns there towards Elm Springs, too. It's a little bit of a mess. Rainfall-wise, the heavy band is right over Johnson County. Clarksville, we're next. Good downpour coming at us. It's starting to leave Franklin County. We have a couple of those downpours surrounding Boonville right now. And south of Poteau, we've got some rain headed towards Heavener, Worcester, and Howe. It's all associated with this front. But what's going to happen is this front's moving through, and it's probably got another 30, 45 miles to go. And it's just going to sit the next several days, allowing all this wind to come right along the front and dump round after round of rain all through the weekend and into early Monday morning. So this evening, cloudy. Watch out for some misty showers every once in a while. Temperatures dropping, though. Our football Friday night game of the week, you're expecting to start right at 60, but we're not lasting long in the 60s. We'll fall to the 50s as Gentry takes on Elkins. But no matter where you are in 5 country, just expect temperatures to drop a lot faster than they normally would throughout these football games, just because of this front's pouring on through. Tomorrow, lots of rain expected. There'll be a few breaks here and there, but the heaviest rain is probably going to be in the afternoon. We'll start off with some scattered showers in the morning, and then we'll pick them up later throughout the day. So I want to show you Futurecast. Very cloudy, kind of misty at times this evening. Tomorrow morning, we start off a few light showers, but by 10, 11 o'clock, the downpours come in on and off all the rest of the day. I think we get a little bit of a break just after sunset, with more rain coming Sunday morning and hits us pretty good throughout the rest of the weekend. How much more rain is headed our way? Remember, some of us have already picked up an inch or so. So these are additional rainfall totals. 1 to 2 inches on the way. A few of us could even pick up a little bit more. This weekend's just wet, and then starting next week, a lot cooler. We do dry out for Halloween, but it's going to be very chilly. Highs not even getting into the 50s in northwest Arkansas. But temperatures will continue to drop all weekend long in the River Valley. We still have some 80s now. We're not going to see any 80s for the foreseeable future after about an hour from now.
It is cooling off, and like you said yesterday, it's just a wet sponge out there.
Wet sponge. Slap you with a wet sponge.
Right.
Slap you with a wet sponge.
Yeah.
Love that. Love that for us.
It is Friday, and we've got another around the corner. Tonight, we're going to take you to one of the most haunted hotels in America.